Hello. Today we take a quick guide of Hindu Marriage Act 1955. The Hindu Marriage Act 1955 is a legislation in India that governs the legal aspects of Hindu marriages. It provides guidelines and regulations for the solemnization and dissolution of marriages among Hindus. Here is a quick guide to the Indian Hindu Marriage Act 1955. Applicability. The Act applies to Hindus, including Buddhists, Jains, and Sikhs. It is not applicable to Muslims, Christians, Parsis, or Jews, as they have their own personal laws regarding marriage and divorce. Conditions for marriage. The Act lays down certain conditions for a valid Hindu marriage. Both parties must be Hindus, of sound mind, not within prohibited degrees of relationship, and not already married. Solemnization of marriage. Hindu marriages can be solemnized through various rituals and customs recognized by Hindu traditions. The Act does not specify any particular form or ceremony for the marriage, allowing flexibility in conducting rituals. Registration of marriage. While the Act does not make registration compulsory, it strongly encourages the registration of marriages. Registering a marriage provides legal proof of the marriage and is useful for various legal purposes. Prohibited relationships. The Act prohibits marriage between certain blood relatives, including relationships by sapinda and other close familial ties. The specific degrees of prohibited relationships are defined in the Act. Void and voidable marriages. The Act defines conditions under which a marriage can be considered void or voidable. A void marriage is considered invalid from the beginning, while a voidable marriage is initially valid but can be annulled upon meeting certain conditions. Restitution of conjugal rights. The Act provides provisions for either spouse to petition for the restitution of conjugal rights. This means that if one spouse leaves the other without a valid reason, the aggrieved spouse can approach the court to request the resumption of marital cohabitation. Divorce. The Act provides grounds for divorce, including cruelty, adultery, desertion, conversion to another religion, mental illness, and incurable diseases. Divorce can be obtained through mutual consent or by filing a petition in the family court. Maintenance and alimony. The Act empowers the court to award maintenance or alimony to either spouse in cases of separation, divorce, or judicial separation. The amount of maintenance is determined by the court based on various factors. Property rights. The Act recognizes the rights of both spouses to inherit each other's property. It also provides for the division of property in cases of divorce or separation. It's important to note that this quick guide is not exhaustive, and there are more detailed provisions and legal aspects covered by the Hindu Marriage Act 1955. It is advisable to consult the Act or seek legal advice for specific and detailed information related to marriage and divorce in India. For more details, kindly text or email your query on below mentioned phone number and email ID. Do like, share and subscribe this channel for free guide and legal advice of Indian law.